Hello everyone, this is third class. Today we are going to solve problems on contract costing. Okay, in previous two videos we have solved problems on output costing as well as on job costing. Okay, so today on contract costing we will be solving question paper problems. So contract costing is a form of job costing, okay, wherein two parties are involved in it. One is contractor and one more is contractee. Contractor is a person who undertakes the contract. Okay, contractee is a person who will assign the work to contractor. He will be called as contractee. And for whatever price they have agreed, that will be called as contract price. Okay, now usually examples of contract costing is road construction, bridge construction, dam construction, building construction. Okay, so these are the examples of contract costing. Okay, now we will solve 15 marks problems on contract costing. So now we will begin, that is from the year 2017. For 15 marks they have asked 10th problem. I will read out the problem and then we will solve it. Matoshri Constructions commenced construction of a building on 1st January 2009. The following is the expenditure on the contract for rupees 4,50,000. Okay, so 4,50,000 is contract price. Next is materials issued to contract rupees 76,500. Plant issued for contract is rupees 22,500. Wages incurred rupees 1,21,500. Other expenses incurred rupees 7,500. Cash received from the contractee amount to rupees 1,92,000, being 80% of the work certified. Plant which costs rupees 4,500 and materials which cost rupees 3,750 were destroyed by the beginning of the year. On 31st December 2009, plant was cost rupees 3,000 was returned to store. Materials costing rupees 3,450 were in hand on site, and the cost of work done but uncertified was rupees 1,500. Charge 15% depreciation on plant. Prepare contract account and contractee account. Okay, so this is the problem and this has appeared in 2017 question paper. Okay, now here we are going to solve, like we are going to prepare contract account as well as contractee account. So first we will start contract account. So write down heading Matoshri Constructions. Next line, contract account for the year. Prepare contract account. With one amount column. First point is materials issued to contract. So that has to be taken on the debit side. To materials issued. Okay, amount is 76,500. Next is plant used for contract 22,500 to plant used 22,500. Next is wages 1,21,500. Other expenses incurred is rupees 7,500. Okay. The next what they have given is cash received from the contractee amounted to rupees 1,92,000. So this will be taken later. Being 80% of the work certified. Now 80% of the work certified. It means whatever cash they have received, out of that 80% is work certified. Okay. It means that has to be shown on the credit side by work in progress. Then we have work certified and work uncertified. Okay, now what they have told us, being 80% of the work certified. So out of 1,92,000, only 80% is work certified. Okay, so that for that we will be having a working note. So leave some lines over here. Then first working note, calculation of work certified. Calculation of work certified. So formula is cash received is equals to percentage of work certified. Percentage of work certified. Cash received already they have given, that is 1,92,000 is equals to percentage is given 80% of work certified. So 80 divided by 100. Now 1,92,000 into 100 divided by 80. Got it? Okay. So that is, so work certified is rupees 2,40,000. So here write down 2,40,000. Okay. Now next, plant which cost rupees 4,500 and materials which cost rupees 3,750 were destroyed at the beginning of the year. Okay, it means plant of 4,500 and materials of 3,750 were destroyed at the beginning. It means it is an abnormal loss. An abnormal loss we will be showing it on the credit side by abnormal loss. Plant 4,500, materials Materials is 3750. Make total of these two and take it outer column. So total is 8250. Okay. Now on 31st December 2009, plant which cost rupees 3000 were returned to stores. So at the end they are returning that plant to the store. Okay. So returns again on the credit side by plant returned. Okay. So that is 3000 worth of plant is returned. So write 3000 in the inner column. As they have returned it on 31st March 2009, it means at the end of the year they are returning it. So there will be an depreciation. So depreciation has to be calculated on whatever plant is returned. So now check how much is the depreciation percentage. That is 15% they have given. Plus depreciation at 15%. So 3000 into 15%. So that will be 450. Deduct this and take it outer column. That is 2550. Now next, materials costing rupees 3450 were in hand on site. It means it is closing materials. So again on the credit side, buy materials at the end. Okay, amount is 3450. Okay, now next, cost of work done but uncertified was rupees 1500. So that is work uncertified is 1500. So write it. Make total and take it outer column. That is 2,41,500. Okay. Now materials issued 76,500. So at the end they have 3,450. Now plant which was installed or which was used at rupees 22,500, out of that 3,000 worth of plant is returned back. Now rest of the plant amount has to be shown on the credit side. Okay. So for that take down one working note, calculation of plant. Second working note, calculation of plant at the end. Okay. Now plant used for this contract is 22,500. Out of that 3,000 worth of plant is returned back. So less returns. Returns is 3,000. Deduct this, we will get 19,500. Okay. Now again less, because there is an abnormal loss at the beginning itself. That is worth of rupees 4,500. So less plant loss 4,500. So deduct that, it will be 15,000. Okay. Now on 15,000 we will have to calculate depreciation. Plus depreciation at 15%. Okay. So 15,000 into 15%. So that is 2,250. Deduct that amount, you will get 12,750. This amount has to be shown on the contract account by plant at the end 12,750. Here you can write note number 2. Okay, now we have taken all the points. Now close this account. Make total of credit side. So total is 2,68,500. 2,68,500. Okay. Now balance. Take it on the debit side. That will be called as notional profit. Okay, so notional profit is 40,500. Okay, now notional profit 40,500. Now this profit has to be transferred to profit and loss account based on like how much contract is completed. Now we will check like how much, we find out how much percentage of work is completed. Now go through the problem. So there they have given contract price is 4,50,000, isn't it? So we will find out like how much percentage of work is completed. So work certified divided by contract price into 100. You will get that percentage, like how much percentage of work is done. Third working note. Calculation of amount transferred to profit and loss account. Okay, so work certified divided by contract price into 100 is the formula to find out percentage. Now work certified is already calculated, that is 2,40,000 divided by contract price is given in the problem, that is 4,50,000 into 100. Okay, find out the percentage. So percentage is 53.33. 53.33%. It means more than half of the contract is completed. Now when more than half of the contract is completed, 2/3 of the notional profit has to be transferred to profit and loss account. Okay, so write down the formula. Amount transferred to profit and loss account is equals to 2/3 of the notional profit. Now here we have percentage of cash received also can be taken, or cash received divided by work certificate, or directly you can take percentage of cash received. Percentage of cash received in this problem it is 80%. Okay, now 2/3 into notional profit is 40,500 into cash received is 1,92,000 divided by work certified is 2,40,000. Calculate this. The answer will be 21,600. Okay, now come to the contract account. First, notional profit has to be brought down by notional profit brought down. It is 40,500. Now amount transferred has to be taken on the debit side to P&L account. How much amount we are transferring? 21,600. Okay, now again close this account. 40,000 20,900 will be transferred to reserves. Okay. Now, one more account they have asked, that is contractee account they have asked. So, we have prepared contract account. Now, we will prepare contractee account. Now, we will prepare contractee account. Okay. Write down here. Contractee's account. One more column. Particulars. Amount. Particulars. Amount. Okay. So, contractee account. So, in contractee account, whatever cash is received, okay, that will be taken on the credit side of the contractee account. That is by balance brought down 1,92,000. So, this is given in the problem. So, whatever cash is received. Okay. Now, contract price is fixed for 4,50,000. So, debit side to contract account. 4,50,000. Okay. Now, the contract is only for 1 year. So, only once he has received the cash. So, here now we will have to close it. 4,50,000. Now, balance is 2,58,000. Now, this will be transferred to bank account. So, in bracket you can write balance amount received. So, 2,58,000 balance amount will be received. Okay. So, this is what is contractee account. So, this is 15 marks problem which has appeared in 2017 question paper. Hope so this problem is clear. In my next class, we will be solving another problem on contract costing from the year 2018.